Thank you very much, Maurice. Of course, I'm here with a very, very special guest. That is the mastermind behind the Grand Chess Tour, Garry Kasparov. Garry, welcome back to the show. What do you think about the games today? I know we've had a few quick draws. Talk a little bit about that, and how do you feel about those quick draws?
Not much of the show today.
Not much of it.
Let's be honest. So I'm a bit upset that the fighting opening as Grunfeld now is turned to be another drawish desert, or it's you saw this the same draw that they make regular now was this perpetual check. So we saw today. How many games we already saw just making this?
Already two of them. Yeah, two of them at least.
Yeah, but this is
and in other
online tournaments is just now it becomes very fashionable now. So and of course we have Berlin, so that's another drawish desert. So yeah, thanks God we have two Romanian players. But I have to say that Aronian tried against Fabi. Yeah, well, but it was too close. I think he missed something in the opening. I never had a chance of spending more time, but it seemed to me that when he played d5 and took on d5, this what was the moment? This
when he took on b5.
Yeah, but this is something that is just it seems to me that this pot position probably should offer White some hopes for an edge. I don't know how. So that's the.
It definitely felt like there's still some life.
Yeah.
We were discussing this move, bishop to d2, to try to kind of provoke
something. Yeah, it's only visual. So visually, this is White still has bishop in the center. But the problem is, unless you achieve something soon. Then, as Fabi did, just he develops the pieces, puts, all of them are protected, no weaknesses, no knights, so that's why you cannot, explore this the weak squares. So bishop on d5 is not the same as a knight on d5. And Fabi easily equalized. So yeah, it just brings us back to two Romanian games.
And speaking of that, what did you think of this moment at this point, somewhere around this position, after Mamediyarov played the move knight to e1, king to f1, knight to f3, and instead of repeating the position, the young Romanian decided to actually go h3 and try for a victory. Do you feel this is the right approach? This is the right attitude to have?
Well, thank God, we have one more game to discuss.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. He played h3 and Mamediyarov played g5. So why did he play h4?
That is actually a very good question.
No, I understand. Somehow it creates a square. There's extra square here. This on g4 for black. But long term, the end game. So
Garry, I think the Anish game is down to the last 1 minute, and they want us to look at this one because Anish, 1 minute left. Still quite a complicated position. f6 might come on the board.
Complicated?
Well, the position might open up at some point.
It did open up already, but it seems to me that Anish, he missed his chance. So this is not, At one point, I felt that he had him on the ropes. He had a very promising position, more time. Yeah, somewhere there. So this is the moment. So I thought, oh, that's the moment.
Yep.
So that's the moment because look, White has two bishops. Typically it's just it's an advantage, but this bishop is not doing much on d2. Bishop on d3 is also, it's quite passive. Knight on c5, though it's a very dominant position, and the bishop on b7 is very strong. And of course, that's the f pawn on e5, keeps this white pawn on e3 at bay, and black has potentially attack on the big diagonal, plus the pressure on e-file. And somehow the knight could probably at one point can attack the queen. Knight e6 can go on g5. And I just thought, Garry had him.
And this type of position.
Yeah, and rook e2, and I don't know. Just the queen h5 looks most natural to me. I don't know why he just spent so. Yeah. But after king h5 bishop f1, I think it's just could he play rook g6 here?
Yeah, definitely. That's
rook g6 and bishop g3 and now knight e4.
Yep.
Knight e4. That was more natural. That's what I thought. Yeah, you still have this bishop. I mean, look at this bishop and look at that bishop on d3. So this bishop is there. Why to exchange it?
This
know?
was the
Yeah.
winning sequence.
That actually doesn't machine c5.
Maybe not winning, but
C5,
c5 is such a
C5
difficult
is-
move to make.
Yeah, but it's the so. But again, it seems to me that this position is so bad. Oh, by the way, machine actually recommends here rook h6. You know, actually this is the same idea, but
The same idea.
Rook h6, bishop g3, and now knight
To e4.
knight
yeah.
e4. Yes. Ooh, that's it, because now that's it.
And now
Yes.
you have to do something along the lines.
Yeah, but then
Play
you,
this
you
position.
see the difference between this bishop on b7, you know, and this bishop on g3. So it's it's still plenty of fight, but it's.
And
probably
right now,
winning.
I think we have this position on the board, and wow, Anish just blundered. What happened?
Anish.
So he takes f5, queen to c6, rook to f2, queen to c5. Guys, they're telling us that we should go back to the commentators. Garry, once again, thank you very much for joining us.
Commentators? Ooh,
Yes. Back to you in the studio, guys.